Hello everyone, this is Nicholas Tring, and this is also my virtual concert. Thanks for watching right now, and please continue to watch. This is this what the reason why I'm doing this. What this is. Wow, I'm stumbling over my words. What this is a series of performances that I put together from various performers, musically talented people. I played different instruments, different genres. I just threw them all together, okay, to entertain you. And this is what I did. The goal of this was to give some sort of platform for people, maybe who don't have a big name or don't already have a platform right now due to the crisis situation. To perform for people do this. It's us people who do music, who perform music, really want to perform, and when we're stuck inside, it's kind of hard. So that was the goal of this. It's also a message to you guys out there. Make sure to stay safe during the pandemic as well. That is also something I am trying to push here. Just stay safe. um, Also, the goals, the reasons I'm doing this, it is for my school, for my Eagle. I'm a Boy Scout, Life Scout. Ooh, yes. And I'm trying to get my Eagle. This is my Eagle project. And it means a big deal to me, um, and it means a big deal for me as a performer because I perform in this. So please continue to watch, and everyone else who put a lot of work into this to perform to you guys, please watch. Please continue. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm sure everyone, and I've heard already that they did have a lot of fun performing, and I'm glad that I've created some sort of platform for them to continue to perform. Um, anyway, that's all I really have to say. Please, thank you for watching tonight. I'm going to leave it over to my choir director, Mr. Hughes.
Hello, and welcome to this online virtual talent show hosted by Nicholas Tring. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Christopher Hughes, and I'm the choir director at Betty H. Fairfax High School. It has been my distinct honor to serve in this capacity, now going into my 10th year. For my 10th year, I had a lot of special events planned where alumni were going to be invited back to celebrate with us. Unfortunately, COVID happened. With all of the social distancing that's going on, it's really easy to feel alone, to feel separated and isolated. We need more events like this to really feel connected. Music has always had this innate ability to transcend all of these different barriers that seemingly we place upon ourselves. Socioeconomic status, race, gender, none of those things matter. The only thing that matters is that we stand up. We stand up for one another. We stand up for love. We stand up for things that matter to us. The following students that you are going to see during this performance are students that I've had the pleasure of having over the last 10 years of my career, going back to the very beginning. Sit back and enjoy, and have a good night.
a joke!
Why couldn't the pirate play cards?
Why?
Because he was sitting on his deck.
To prevent the spread of the virus, this is how you wash your hands. Step 1, turn on the water. Step 2, put your hands in the water. Step 3, put soap on your hands. Step 4, scrub your hands in the water for at least 20 seconds. Step 5, dry hands with paper towel. Step 6, turn off the faucet with your paper towel. That's it. Thanks.
Every inch of me is trembling, but not from the cold. Something is familiar, like a dream I can reach but not quite hold. I can sense you there, like a friend I've always known. I'm arriving, and it feels like I am home. I have always been a fortress, cold secrets deep inside. You have secrets too, but you don't have to hide. Show yourself, I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself, it's your turn. Are you the one I've been looking for all of my life? Show yourself, I'm ready to learn. I've never felt so certain. All my life I've been torn, but I'm here for a reason. Could it be the reason I was born? I have always been so different. Normal rules did not apply. Is this the day? Are you the way? I finally find out why. Show yourself, I'm no longer trembling. Here I am, I've come so far. You are the answer I've waited for all of my life. Oh, show yourself, let me see who you are. Come to me now, open your door. Don't make me wait one moment more. Oh, come to me now, open your door. Don't make me wait one moment more. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. I am bound. Show yourself, step into the power, grow yourself into something new. You are the one you've been waiting for all of my life. Oh, show yourself, you are.
Hello, I'm Nicholas Parks from Troop 244, and I'm here to help demonstrate how to be safe during COVID. So, if you have your scout handkerchief, then you can make a homemade mask to help if you do not have one already. The only thing you're going to need is your neckerchief, a coffee filter, and some rubber bands. These rubber bands are kind of small, so you might want to get some bigger ones just for yourself. So the first thing you want to do is by taking the edges of your neckerchief and folding them in to create a square. Flip it so it looks nice. Well, it's not going to work. So now you have your square, and you take your coffee filter, put it in the middle, and then fold your neckerchief into thirds. So top into the middle, and then bottom to the middle. So now you have a long piece of fabric with your coffee filter in the middle. Now you take your rubber bands, you put them around, basically to the end of the coffee filter, if you remember where it is. Then you fold in these parts, and you have your mask here with your ear holes. Thank you for watching, and stay safe during COVID-19.
Hello everyone, this is a video on how to properly put on a mask. When putting on a mask, you first have to put hand sanitizer on your hands. And then rub it on your hands so it covers all of your hands. Next, you can take your mask by the handles and put it on over your nose, behind your ears, and make sure to pinch the part where it goes on your nose. How to properly take off a mask is you first apply some hand sanitizer, and then you can, after you've rubbed it all on your hands, you can take the strings of the mask off your ears and throw it away and get a new one. Things not to do while wearing a mask is when putting on a mask, you don't cover your nose like this. This is an improper way how to wear your mask. And if you accidentally end up doing that, or you just do it, then take your mask off and put it back on correctly. Also, another thing to do when you have a mask, another wrong thing to do when you have a mask on is touching it, because you should not touch your mask. That is not a thing you should do, even if you need to fix it. If you need to fix it, the only part you're supposed to touch is those parts of the mask and nowhere else except the strings in that part. Thank you for listening to this video, and goodbye. mom is cleaning the door handle hardly. We need to wash the stuff that we use constantly, like door handles, light switches, to keep corona from your house. Other examples of high-touch places are tablets, light switches. And handrails. It'll go up. The kitchen is probably one of the most high-touch places in your house. You have to wipe down handles, probably very sturdy, and get the behinds, because usually people don't get that. What about this? The microwave. You have to put all of your precious fingers on these buttons. And what about these teapots in this pot of little water? The knobs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, but try not to break them when you wash them.
Well, you know, Stevie.
Shh. The toaster. You probably get germs on your bread and stick them inside here also. Probably get the inside of the toaster too, like I say.
Hello, my name is Ryan Parks. I am a scout from Troop 244. I am here today to teach you how to stay properly informed about the current epidemic. It is important to know how to separate the facts from the fibs, so you're not misinformed by the news. You can properly be educated by the correct information by using the 4 C's: credible, current, close, and cluster. Credible sources are news networks like the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, or magazines like The Economist. Usually personal blog sites are for people to share their own opinions, so this would not be a good place if you want to find facts. Current reported information may overwrite the news from the past because something new might have been uncovered that changes what we thought to be true. News networks that are close to the focal point of what you want to know about will likely be able to get information faster than those further away. A cluster of news reports saying the same thing is usually stronger than one going against it, but be careful, because the group may be swayed by their political agenda. Using the 4 C's will reduce the chance that you are being informed by wrong information. Use what you have learned to stay up to date during the COVID-19 and beyond.
How to virtually stay connected with friends and family. During these uncertain times, connecting with friends and family is highly important. There are many ways to do so, the most popular being phone calls and Zoom meetings. This segment is going to be demonstrating how to start a Google Meets meeting and a Zoom meeting, then demonstrate how to use some basic features within both. Please enjoy. So in this part, I will demonstrate how to start a Google Meets meeting. So first, you want to open a new tab at meet.google.com, click New Meeting, start an instant meeting, and you can click Join Now, copy joining info, and all someone has to do is paste that into a new tab, click Enter obviously. From there, you have your basic information like mute, camera, hang up, menu, the time, the participants, chat box, present and turn on captions for someone that may not be able to hear you. There's change layout, which you can make it to see just the people who's talking or every single person in the meeting. So this segment will be demonstrating how to start a Zoom meeting. First, you need to make an account if you don't already have one. I do. Now that you are logged in, you will see these 4 options right here: New Meeting, Join, Schedule, which is schedule for what you may have in the future for meetings, and Share Screen. You want to click New Meeting, and then you will see it will start a meeting. So now you'll be left with this menu right here. You want to click Join with Computer Audio, so that way you can hear other people and other people can hear you. Now you see you're unmuted, so I will just go ahead and mute myself, although there is nobody in here. Okay, so see security, which is just participants. There's myself, hi. There's chat, there's the chat box, nobody here. There's share screen, which I can use to share my screen, obviously. And yeah, that's it. You can start your video right here, which I'm not going to do because I don't want you seeing my face. and unmute, which obviously unmutes your microphone. Share this to other people. Participants, invite. Then you just copy the invite link and paste it somewhere. For example, I will open up a new Chrome tab. Right here, you just paste the meeting. Open Zoom meetings.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain.
I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind,
'Cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
I am done smoking good. We lost it all. The love is gone. She has won. Now it's no fun. We lost it all. The love is gone. We had magic, and this is tragic. You couldn't keep your hands to yourself. I feel like the world's been infected, and somehow you left me neglected. We found a life's been changed, babe. not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken, but won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person that makes you believe it's all true. But now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for the chance to start over, rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who get hurt, but who learns how to tough it up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but used to be mine. Thank you.
And now just in, our coronavirus updates. This highly infectious disease has symptoms that include, but are not limited to, coughing, congestion or sneezing, fever or chills, shortness of breath, fatigue, excuse me, muscle or body aches.
Nosebleed.
Okay. Headaches. sore throat, nausea, loss of taste or smell, don't bring that near me, and finally, diarrhea.
Ways COVID-19 spreads. COVID-19 is a virus which started a pandemic that has left us at home for 5 months and counting. Arizona is a hotspot for COVID-19, having more total cases than the entire country of Canada and growing 7 times faster. Unfortunately, there are a few people who don't follow guidelines and are making the country increase in cases. I hope everyone who is watching this is following guidelines and taking proper precautions against the virus. My part of this demonstration is to show how the virus spreads. There are many ways it spreads. I will provide examples with poorly edited visuals to explain. Please enjoy. Social distancing and air transfer. Lack of social distancing is the main way the virus spreads. Lack of social distancing causes it to spread through air. This is especially apparent when people don't wear masks. If a person coughs, someone could breathe that in. A good example is those people on TikTok who cough in people's faces and think it's funny. If they aren't wearing a mask, which they probably aren't, they and the people who they are coughing on are at risk, since either one of them could have the virus. 2. Direct contact. Although this is another portion of the social distancing, I thought this should be by itself. Direct contact was fairly obvious. You are making direct physical contact with someone else. A fairly basic example of this would be a handshake. If their hands aren't cleaned properly, the virus, as well as other bacteria, could be on their hands, which would of course transfer if you shook their hand. 3. Surface transfer. This is where someone touches an item or a surface and then someone else touched it. Areas where this would be the most familiar are pens in doctor's offices and or card readers at grocery stores. This transferred by a person that could be infected touching an item, and then the person who was infected, or may also be infected, touching that same item. After that, they may touch their face and get that into their eyes or breathe that in, causing them to, of course, get the virus itself. Make sure to clean any item or surface after it has been used by someone. Those were just a few ways that COVID-19 spreads. I couldn't make this segment too long or else I would probably have listed other things, although that would be boring. Too long didn't listen, too long didn't read, whatever it may be. Stay away from people, don't shake hands, and don't touch random surfaces.
Hi, my name is Paul Balch. My name is Joshua Balch. We're going to play the third movement of Beethoven's Duet Number 3.